Welcome back to the Dragon Den. My loyal Dragonites, King of Dragons 5000 is back with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Mattel WWE Ultimate Edition Jey Uso. So here we have Jey Uso posed and out of the packaging, and before we have a look at the figure, let's run through his accessories. Jey Uso does come with 3 different head sculpts, as well as 3 pairs of hands, as well as his Bloodline t-shirt, his lei, his gold chain, and the Undisputed Tag Team titles. Other than that, Jey Uso doesn't come with any other accessories, so with that out of the way, let's have a closer look at his details. So here we have a closer look at Main Event Jey, and Mattel has done a really good job capturing his image from the Bloodline. It actually looks really good here, and I like what Mattel has actually done with Jey. Taking a look at his head sculpt, this is a really impressive head sculpt by Mattel. The face printing is done very nicely, and I love the expression that Mattel went with for Jey Uso. I do like the added touch of the graying in his beard, and the red that they added to his hair is also done really nicely. Taking a look at his torso, a really nice torso that Mattel has chosen for Jey Uso. On both sides of his chest you can see he is tatted up with his unique tribal tattoos. The amount of detail in both sides is done really nicely, and there's a lot of differences here on both sides of his chest. Unfortunately, being a little outdated, this figure does not have his intricate back tattoo, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is understandable. On his left arm you can see the continuation of his intricate tribal tattoos, looking very impressive here. The amount of detail that Mattel put into the tattoos is amazing, and I love the way they look here. On his right arm you can see hints of his tribal tattoos, however they are covered up with his white arm sleeve. Jey Uso is wearing a pair of black pants which look impressive, especially because Mattel uses a flat black as well as a glossy black here. On the front, the glossy black does continue down to the middle part of his thigh, which looks good, and then it continues on the back part of his legs. You can see his left back pocket is outlined in silver, which looks really good, and going down the right side of his leg he has the Bloodline in Old English font. Finally, taking a look at his shoes, they are done in red plastic, and they do have some impressive detailing to them, however they're just done in red plastic with no paint. So overall, some impressive detailing here on Main Event Jey, and I love what Mattel has done here. So with Jey Uso's details out of the way, let's compare him to our usual suspects. Here we have Jey Uso posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and DC Multiverse Superman. Mattel's WWE Elite Series and Mezco's 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. The Lightning Collection White Ranger and the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And finally we have Jey Uso posed next to Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns. So overall, Jey will fit in nicely with the rest of your Mattel collection, and he looks even better posed next to the Bloodline. With his comparisons out of the way, let's have a look at Jey's articulation. Jey Uso does have a ball joint in the head, butterfly joints in his shoulders, arms go out to the side and dual full 360, swivel at the bicep and double hinged elbows, swivel hinge at the wrists. Jey has a ball joint in his upper torso and a waist swivel. His legs do kick forward, go back, out to the side, and have a thigh swivel. Double bend in his knees, swivel at his shoe, a hinge in the ankle, rocker ankles, and a toe hinge. So overall, the standard articulation that we've come to expect out of Mattel's Ultimate Edition line. So with everything said and done about the Ultimate Edition Jey Uso, let's get him posed for my final thoughts. So here we have the Ultimate Edition Jey Uso posed for my final thoughts, and Mattel has done a great job with this figure. I do appreciate the detailing that Mattel was able to put into Jey Uso, and even though he is a little bit outdated, I can still respect the amount of detail that Mattel put into him. Those tribal tattoos have a lot of room for error, but Mattel has done them flawlessly here. And this is actually one of the better head sculpts that I've seen Mattel doing, as each head sculpt actually does look like Jey Uso. And I do like the fact that even though he's wearing black pants, Mattel went the extra mile adding some glossy black here. I really do like the accessories that Jey has come with, and I absolutely love the shirt that they gave him. The one major drawback to Jey Uso is that he was a Ringside Collectible exclusive figure, and he was pretty hard to track down, seeing as how he did sell out quite often. Now, he did come in either a 2-pack with his brother Jimmy or a single carded release, and both of those are no longer available on Ringside Collectibles, unfortunately. If you did miss out on this release, have no fear, as Jey Uso is in the pipeline for a future Ultimate Edition release. Now, I did pick up Jey Uso along with his brother Jimmy for about $70, which is what they were going for on Ringside Collectibles. So if you missed out on this figure, be patient, you will get another shot at Jey Uso. So with that being said, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out all my other Mattel WWE videos. If you're in a position to help out the Dragon Den, check out my Patreon where I have some exclusive content and early access videos. Check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, recent pickups, latest prints, and as always, ring that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, my fellow Dragonites coming from the Dragon Den, I'm King of Dragons 5000 reminding you to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. I'll see you next time.